Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did my... All right. That idiom. What is he? Hang on, chat. I'm trying to find something and it's nowhere to be found. It's for my multi-stream. It's for the combined chat, and I do not remember what program it was. I have to YouTube it. Freaking. Who did that? Nutty.
I mean, both vertical and horizontal.
No, that's not this. StreamerBot. Okay, where the hell is StreamerBot then?
What is the best way to combine Twitch chat
There
and
it is.
YouTube chat into a single stream of message?
Oh, there it is. Chat. Alright. It was StreamerBot chat. I couldn't remember what it was called. I'm so smart. Just so smart. Do 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 do. Zero views TikTok loads. Interesting. That's what literally says. On. What is this? JD's newest video he released 2 hours ago. Interesting. Yeah, just wanted to make sure that that was working. But here we are. All right, sounds good. Anyway, sounds good. We're just hanging out. I have to pick up my daughter here in a couple hours, so I was like, why not? Let's come hang out. Get on stream for a little bit, and yeah. And here we are. So we're just chatting. Probably gonna go through YouTube and see what's going on in the YouTube world, and you guys can see what I look at while I'm on YouTube. And I'm gonna say something else. Chat, am I bright enough? I might have to readjust my light that's up here, because I don't think I'm bright enough. Or let's turn it. I look a little brighter, I think. I think I look a little brighter. Well, for anyone that follows soccer or football, you guys can see on that screen, Jude Bellingham scored again. Also, by the way, I don't miss Call of Duty. If for you guys, like, I had a conversation with a streamer, and Sammy Thick Thighs. If you guys don't know her, she's fantastic. But they were talking about Call of Duty and how we don't really care for the game at the moment, even though a lot of the followers, a lot of the people I still watch on Twitch, or mainly Call of Duty players or Call of Duty streamers. Oh, I have way too many screens up, sorry. But you can look right here on Twitch. Shoot, even Teep right now went to Marvel's Rivals. Marvel Rivals. Same with Merc. Same with Nadeshot. Same with Doug is Raw. The only streamer still playing Call of Duty that's their primary game that I follow is Swag. It's crazy. Like, come on, switch it up. Like, his viewership is only at 3.7, which is surprising to me because he's normally pulling like 5K or more on his streams. So it's crazy to see that the drop off from what it used to be to what it is now. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, like you can see, like Tim has 21K on Marvel Rivals right now on Twitch, but then on YouTube he's got 32. Sorry for the ads.
I've done absolute air this game.
He's got 32K watching Rivals on YouTube and 21 on Twitch. So he's pulling 50K on 2 channels, and he's also on Twitch, who's got 88,000 viewers on Twitch. I mean on Twitter. I mean, like, look at this. It's
Wait, walk them. Yeah, walk.
They're portaling.
He's weak. I hit him on the way.
Wait, walk them.
oh, it doesn't show it to you. Full screen it. But
He's weak. I hit him.
88.4 thousand.
Jump through his port.
Me too. Finish it.
What is going on?
She went to ult through the portal and it closed as she went to ult.
Did you poop her, bro?
Oh my god.
Yo, vibes. You see, the vibes are different from the first game to now.
I just need good teammates.
Oh,
It's like
didn't know that talk. But either way, he's got 50K across the board. It's still crazy to me.
I love gambling.
It's still crazy. Hi.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's still crazy to me that he's got 50,
Let's go gambling.
32, yeah, 50K total on both platforms. Oh my goodness.
Boys, I don't want to stress this out here. I'm about 2 games away from eternity.
There we
Yeah.
I'm 100 points into eternity now.
I believe that, but
Chet, you might win this history today, ladies and gentlemen.
it's just crazy that
Lady.
it's the state of Call of Duty is just, it's so bad that people who used to main it won't even touch it with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, I completely agree.
Tim, Oilers
I think it's a good gateway to, like, tell people you're obviously streaming. I can't really say much because I haven't played it in so long at this point.
Penguins? Aren't the Penguins pretty decent?
Last time, I've just been playing a lot of EAFC. Yeah. And they play more often than we do. So they would definitely be running into more hackers. Oh, that's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. I haven't had the urge to play it lately. So I have not played it. But watching Rivals it's just, I don't know, pretty entertaining. I do lurk in. Oh, really? Really? Like, what updates have they done to improve mouse and key? Oh yeah, that's definitely a big improvement. Obviously, I've never played mouse and key. When I tried, I was worse than a grun. So oh, interesting. Yeah, all right. Grabbing my phone, making sure my wife isn't trying to contact me. Big map research. Oh, that is interesting. It's interesting. Maybe I should update it and see what it looks like. Oh. What's Arma? Oh yeah, I know. Recorded my first episode of the year for my podcast. I need to figure out what's going on with Spotify though. Oh, that sounds fun. I messaged Maydew and I told him I downloaded a game and he told me that I would be completely addicted to it. That's why I haven't started it yet. And it's Football Manager. So I don't want to open it and be like, yeah, I don't want to do anything but play this game. Oh yeah, and then I bought another Elgato product that's sitting over there. That box down below. Oh, I couldn't help myself. Bought it for myself for Christmas. And then I bought what else did I buy? Oh, my wife bought my daughter a little kitchenette, so she's loving that. Yeah, I don't plan on... It's not for my streaming stuff, though. It is for the Stream Deck, but it's the upgrade for it, so you can make it a hub. And a card reader and everything, so it's not just strictly for streaming. Because I've been using my Stream Deck a lot for editing photos. Since they added a plugin with when they worked with Adobe. Because I'm trying to declutter my desk and I don't really want another USB hub sitting here, so it's going to be nice to have it kind of tucked back there. And it's also, excuse me, a memory card reader. So easy plug and play for my SD cards when I am editing. Wow, my brain just went blank there. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't really plan on buying any more streaming stuff. Like the last, well, it's not, I can't even say that's for streaming because it's my light that's over here, but I also use that for making my videos and everything. So yeah, if it doesn't help me make actual videos, I'm not buying it. Plus, I've been spending my money on our home gym. It's almost done. I need one more piece in there. Oh, two more pieces, but one of them I can wait till a good deal happens, and that's on cast iron plates, weight plates. But then the biggest thing I'm waiting for is a rack, a squat rack with built-in cables and everything. So hopefully that I get shipping info on that soon, because I was told, I pre-ordered it and I was told that it should be shipping out sometime this month. But if I don't get any shipping information next week, I'll message them again, because I'm kind of impatient. And I also canceled my gym membership, so I don't really have a place to work out when I'm at home. Well, and I have my day off. Especially today, since it became, you know, a federal holiday due to the funeral of President Carter. What I wanted to look at, since I've never played this game. 23, 24.
Blythe Spartans. Ooh, they're in the league above. They're in the league above, and we got to go away there. Have we already played them once? Oh no, we didn't. We played Gateshead, didn't we?
Let's join his stream. Oh. So it's literally me trying, it's a game where you literally pretend to be the football team's manager, so. But I bought it when it's 60% off right now, so I can't even complain. And I bought it with my credit card points, so I didn't really technically spend any money on it. But right now we have to get through the Valorant ad. If you guys are tuning in from Twitch, hop onto YouTube. I am trying to get my watch hours up on there, because they have, I guess I just need to. I'm trying to focus on YouTube content, and I just haven't put out that much content on there, obviously, for the past year, because life got the best of me. And I was just busy, and I didn't really want to make any more content when I had so much going on. And it's not like I didn't make anything. I made plenty of stuff with work and my freelance job, so I made content, but not for me. I got paid to go do it, so I'd rather have that, though. Holy moly, how many ads is this guy running? Well, a minute and a half of ads. I still have a minute and a half of ads. Wow. All right. Well, you hang out and look at me for now. The CDL didn't offer Optic subsidy to host Challenger event at their major, so Team Falcons have offered to cover the cost to make it happen. Wow. Wow. All right. Way to go, CDL. Way to go. Yeah. They really don't. And oh yeah, the fires in California looks insane. There's so many people like evacuating, and I'm just happy it's in Southern California. Otherwise, I would be telling my parents to. Yeah, well, I'd be calling my parents, making sure they're all right and everything. But luckily, they are in Northern California, and they don't have to really do any evacuations or anything. Oh, he's playing copyrighted music. Lovely. No thanks. We'll mute. We'll mute him. But this game does look interesting to me because you really don't have to do much. It's the computer playing the game for you, but your job is to manage the team to make sure that you've signed the right players, you came up with the right tactics, and manage your injuries and all of that. So it looks very interesting to me. That's good defense, whoever he's playing. Alright, this looks fun. I'll definitely play it here soon. Oh yeah, Tim. But Doc, have you seen the apparent stats for the new 5090? Obviously not getting it because it's freaking expensive, but oh my god. I can't even tell myself I need it. Or I want it, but I don't need it. Unless I make enough money from my freelance gigs. Yep. Especially from what they've said from what they've presented at CES, that would probably be the best ones to get. I have a 90 card right now, but I also use it for my freelance work, so I didn't get it to play games on like most of these crazy people. But the biggest thing I'm happy about is the fact that they changed the connector, so you don't need to have that 90-degree bend on your cables. Where is... Would look at Jay. I know he posted a video on it. Yeah, this one.
We've had some time to dive a little bit deeper and investigate the fine print on these performance charts. Let's look into Jensen's claim about the 5070 being 4090 performance from his keynote on stage last night, and give you all the grain of salt that you need to take with NVIDIA's comparison charts.
The price though is very
The
attractive.
XG2736 and the
5070 and the
XG2536
5080.
gaming monitors from ViewSonic feature 240 Hz default refresh rates, 1 millisecond response time mode, and
Hey.
industry-leading 0.5 millisecond.
I like my ViewSonic monitor. That's what I'm looking at right now. But it's not a gaming monitor. It's an editing monitor. It's very color accurate. That's why I bought it. It is fast enough to handle. The refresh rate is at 165, so it's for what I do, for what I play, it's fast enough.
His websites and presentations seem to be bragging the most about is multi-frame generation, which is a upgrade from DLSS 3's frame generation technology. So to recap how DLSS 3 frame gen works, it takes an already rendered frame from the GPU and then uses AI to generate a new frame. So in effect, it'll double the frame rate by inserting a generated frame in between every rendered frame, increasing the smoothness to your eyes of what you're seeing. However, the downside is because the latency is still limited by the rendered frame rate. Say, for example, you're rendering 60 FPS and then you turn frame gen on. Now your eyes will be seeing 120 FPS, which is a lot smoother, but the game will still feel like 60 FPS because in effect it is still running at 60 FPS. So that's the trade-off that you have to take with enabling frame generation, is that you're still limited in latency to the actual rendered frame rate. Now, DLSS 4's multi-frame generation will extend this all the way up to 3 generated frames. In effect, your rendered frame rate gets multiplied by 4 instead of 2. So if you're still rendering, in a hypothetical workload 60 FPS, and then you enable multi-frame generation in 4 times mode, then your eyes will see 240 FPS, but the game will still feel like 60 FPS. So again, you're adding visual fluidity, but you're not adding any more responsiveness or any lower latency as if you would be running at that actual 240 FPS frame rate. So this is why on NVIDIA's performance charts with the 50 series, you see these huge gains on the games like Cyberpunk, Alan Wake 2, and Black Myth. Those are the games that support multi-frame generation on 50 series cards. Looking at the fine print, let's look at the 5090 comparison chart right now. It's really a comparison between the 4090 running old school frame generation, which is only 2 times the frame rate of the rendered rate, and the 5090 running multi-frame generation in 4x mode, which is 4 times the frame rate of the rendered rate. Surprisingly though, NVIDIA has kind of thrown us a bone with Far Cry 6 in these titles, because Far Cry 6 looks like it's not running any DLSS technology whatsoever, so no frame gen. And that performance figure, if you look at the chart, is probably going to be a lot more realistic compared to any of these inflated numbers with Cyberpunk and Alan Wake and so on. So finally, coming back to Jensen's 5070 equals 4090 performance claim. So let's go back to our hypothetical scenario. Let's say that a 4090 in a given workload is pushing 120 FPS with frame gen enabled. So it's rendering.
It is a small jump. It's just, I don't want it to look like, with how he was explaining it, I don't want it to look like it's going, we're playing in 240, but with the frame generation, at least with Far Cry 6, at least it didn't have that, so which is great. But I just don't want it to look like we're playing 240 and then really feel like we're still playing 60.
At 60, pushing 120 to the display because it's generating 1 frame per every rendered frame. Now, in this hypothetical situation, a 5070 would only need to render 30 FPS to be able to push 120 FPS with multi-frame generation 4x mode enabled.
I honestly don't know how they get 240 on it with the same cards I have. With the same card that I have. I'm sure they probably overclocked it and everything. And I'm just like, how are you guys getting these numbers? These frames? Like, give us some tips here. Like, your settings could be different. Or we could have the same settings, but is it really just your setup? So, or did somebody really tweak it enough that you're getting 240 on your 240 monitor.
So that's kind of the crux of that argument, is that no, it's not actually performing or rendering frames at the same rate a 4090 would. They're getting a big boost of perceived performance with this multi-frame generation technology being enabled on only the 50 series.
Yeah, this is the key though. Like you can definitely see if you're comparing 5070 to 4090, especially for performance for the price, that is a pretty big jump, and it's a pretty damn good jump. Yeah. Like take these out. Like take these out. We don't need to see these. This is what I like to see. Like no frame gen. You're comparing it to the two. Oh. That's Wait, he's comparing it to a 4070. But he was comparing it to a 5090. 4090.
And 40 series having to rely on just one generated frame instead of 3 generated frames per every rendered frame. Even on the website, they only brag about the multi-frame generation enabled titles when they're saying,
Yeah, probably performs to current 4090. So if you are upgrading, I definitely think the 5070 would be a good one to go for, especially at the price point of like what did I say, 550, 560 for the Founders Edition, and then probably maybe 650 for the Asus Gigabyte and MSI cards.
gamers will be able to experience performance twice as fast as the 4070 in games like Cyberpunk, Alan Wake, Black Myth, etc., etc. They don't mention Far Cry 6. They don't mention any other game that isn't going to have DLSS 4's multi-frame generation enabled. So again, that is a big asterisk.
So 4090 performance for...
And a big grain of salt that you got to take with these performance figures. Yeah, it sounds cool to say that, oh, this thing can push 240 FPS, but it's only rendering 60 FPS, and you're just adding 3 generated frames for every rendered frame. Again, this isn't to say that frame generation doesn't provide a benefit. Yes, it does visually look smoother, but the game will always only feel as responsive as the actual rendered frame rate. So that's the whole gist of Jensen's 5070 equals 4090 performance claim. They're using multi-frame.
Yeah. I think the upgrade route, if you have an upgrade to a 40 series card or a 40 series, is probably going with a 5070 with no frame gen and getting up a fairly good performance for that price.
Frame generation kind of as a crutch to amplify those performance.
What I really wanted to see, like what I was really interested in though, is I don't know if they did show it on, debut it on CES, but it's the monitor that Asus is going to be coming out with, or already came out with. I can't remember. Where is it? I know Linus did it. Got it. Where's the monitor? Oh, this one. Sorry, I'm blind. Linus.
Getting some kind of signal?
It's a new monitor that Asus is coming out with.
Is there an endgame monitor? There are endgame monitors these days, depending on what it is you're looking for. Do you want blazing fast refresh rates for perfect motion clarity? Or do you want pixel density that's so tight that both games and text are going to look sharp and detailed AF?
That's what I want.
ASUS sponsored this video so I could make up my mind. And get ready for the RTX 5090, whenever that might launch, by sending over their new 4th generation QD OLED monitor, the PG27UCDM. This thing is so new, it doesn't even have a retail box yet. As for what's inside the box, it slices, it dices, it even has what so many of you have been waiting for. First, and the first thing is we've got to take my current 480Hz monitor out. As much as I have been absolutely loving this thing, if the rumors are true, then the 5090 should be the first true high refresh rate 4K gaming card. Isn't it wild to think how just a few short years ago, we were examining what is the world's at a full up to 80 gigabit per second.
This is
That's
the
right.
stats for it.
This is the world's first 4K, 240Hz, 27-inch QD OLED display that isn't limited by display stream compression. And it's all mine.
I want
only
that
problem-
monitor.
Problem is,
I really
I
want
don't
this
think
monitor.
even my PC is worthy of such a display. We're gonna get to this in a moment, but first, the first things first. And the first thing is we've got to take my current 480Hz monitor out. As much as I have been absolutely loving this thing, if the rumors are true, then the 5090 should be the first true high refresh rate 4K gaming card. Isn't it wild to think how just a few short years ago, we were examining whether there was a clear advantage to upgrading to a cutting-edge 240Hz display. And now I'm sitting here downgrading my 480Hz display to 240Hz.
I didn't even know they came out with a monitor that's that has that fast of a refresh rate.
But
Crazy.
I get a lot in return. I get over 2 times the resolution because it's 4K and with no compression. And because it's OLED, sure, OLED is expensive, but it's got amazing HDR capabilities thanks to its inky blacks and high peak brightness these days, not to mention accurate colors and absolutely incredible motion clarity. Like it used to be that even at the high end, you were choosing between different technologies that had really important trade-offs. You could have VA with bad viewing angles, you could have IPS with bad contrast, or you could have TN, which was fast, but just not as good for image quality. No more. Now that I've got this out of the box, it's a perfect time to show you guys the I/O. We've got dual HDMI inputs for your
Pretty
game
good.
console
console or what have you, a USB-C input with 90 watts of power delivery so you can use DisplayPort Alt mode with your laptop, and of course the big star of the show, our DP input with up to 80 gigabit per second of bandwidth. That's right folks, DP 2.1.
Crazy.
We'll talk more about it later. For now, let's get this assembled and turned on. At the base of the tool stand, we've got ASUS's little desk projection thing. You can 3D print your own. Turn it off or put it to sleep. It'll an elephant in the room when it comes to. Even if you didn't have it, most media outlets have found that you really need to drive these things into the ground to get properly noticeable retention. And most of them, like this one, come with a 3-year warranty anyway.
It's not bad.
Let's fire
3
it up.
years.
Okay, this is going to be a
Oh.
bit of an elephant in the room when it comes to DisplayPort
That's a
2.1
tiny
with
cable.
UHBR20 or ultra high bitrate 20.
My computer's all the way
See
over.
this? Yeah, it gives us 80 gigabit per second of bandwidth so that we don't have to deal with any compression. But just like any other cable standard, Ethernet, USB, HDMI, the more bandwidth we get, the shorter the cable has to be in order to maintain signal integrity. Now, there are some longer fiber optic versions out there, but selection's limited and they're pretty expensive.
Holy
So
expense.
my
That's a
computer needs to
cable.
be
90
like
bucks.
right there. Also, problem number 2 is that while DisplayPort is physically forwards and backwards compatible, you see, I can take my brand new DisplayPort 2.1 cable and put it in my existing GPU. The only card that will actually support the new higher data rates is AMD's Workstation W7900 Pro. That's a $3,500 card that's not meant for gaming. So if you want
That's
to
so
game over
expensive.
this connection, you're going to have to wait for the availability of the RTX 5090. You know what you won't have to wait for? The Tech Bro vest from LTTstore.com. Much pocket, very
Freaking
comfort.
segues, man.
I am going to need a GPU upgrade, but there's nothing to upgrade to today, so for now, let's see what it can do with an RTX 4090. By default, that is not 240 hertz, but my goodness.
I want this
Now,
monitor
as someone who
so bad.
uses gaming monitors predominantly, I don't really dabble in 4K because there aren't GPUs yet that can really drive it at a high refresh rate. So I haven't really looked at a 27-inch 4K display in a while, but that is, wow, is that ever dense. 166 pixels per inch. It's clean, it's sharp. Let's turn it up to 240 hertz and see if there's an immediate and obvious difference. Because the thing is, no display stream compression is obviously better, but we've already said in the past that picking out the difference between DSC and not DSC is not that easy. So can you use this thing if you just have an older GPU? I mean, you won't get the frame rates for it, but you can connect it with your cute little cable. Does Doom Eternal have a chance?
We
4K
banned him.
240 on a 49? I don't think so. I'm kind of thinking, Plouf, maybe for today what we do
Banned.
is we go at 4K, okay, so we get that
Hey,
clarity.
I haven't
but
banned
we
somebody in a long time.
I
That was
don't know,
nice.
turn the details down to eliminate GPU bottlenecking? It's wild to me that you can just have like HDR and really great color and almost perfect pixel response times. Like, it's crazy sharp. Like, I keep thinking,
Like, even for me, who's obviously for us that's watching through this, my 1440p monitor.
oh
That
yeah, Endgame
looks
monitor,
so
whoever needs a new
crispy.
monitor, and then they keep coming up with new monitor, and it keeps being like insane.
Yeah.
Like insane, the level of improvement that we're getting from generation to generation here.
So
It
that
looks, dare I say, perfect.
looks so crispy.
It's probably pretty close.
It's so sharp, dude.
I know.
Like if you're in there, you know, you're like in close, you're gaming, boys. Dude, so sharp.
Oh,
God, the clarity is so, like, you do a whip and it's just instant.
Oh, it's perfect.
Right?
Actually, I mean,
so with this monitor, for how short the cable is that you need, that's probably not a bad idea. That I'm already thinking of doing kind of a rebuild with my PC of making it more of a smaller form factor, because right now I have, what freaking case is this? It's a pretty big case. The torrent, yeah. So I have that case. This case. I don't have the mini. I'm pretty sure I have the big boy. So it came with some pretty big fans too. But not the Nano. Yeah, I just got the torrent. I don't have the compact. And it's the case is lovely. It has like a lot of airflow for it, and then you can see that. Oh no, where is it? This one. This is the back though. I wish my cable management looked like that, but it is not. Side view, I guess. This is where the power supply is. So that's where my power supply sits, and all of my cables are actually routed through the top. So it's obviously through the mother, through some of it will be through the back, and then it goes to the top, and there's plenty of room up there. And also, you can put a 360 AIO in here in the front, which I did. And does this show it? Yeah. So I have a 360 AIO in the front, and then 3 240 fans in the bottom. No, not 240, 140 fans. And then 140 in the back. So as you guys can see, it's like that's where the power supply sits, and then you can just route everything up, because there's plenty of room up here to cable manage and hide all your, obviously your cables, but you can see that there's holes up here, and I think they made this case work well for a custom loop. If you're water cooling your PC and you wanted to, do your fancy loops and all of that. But I am looking to downsize from this guy, because I want to just have my PC on my desk. honestly. Just right here. Right here, right below the camera. That will remove a lot of clutter, a lot of cables, and also stop my cat from jumping on it. And then if once I do move it here, I can move my light closer. It'll make me look brighter, because now it looks on screen. It's looking like I'm getting pretty dark. Well, it's not so bad. I guess it's not so bad. But that is my current plan. I have mapped out what I do want. Obviously, with my current CPU and everything, it's mostly trying to figure out if I want to do it, because then now I'm going to have this case and the fans and that AIO that won't really be doing anything. So yeah, I don't really know what to do with it, but I can show you guys the PC that I am planning on building. All right, let's start with the card. It is 90 SI. Yep. So I have the MSI 4090 Gaming Slim. So it is a smaller card, which is fantastic. I think it's only a 2-slot card compared to the 3 or 4 that people have. But let's go look at the case. Pretty sure the case I was looking at was the Asus. These ones? Nope. Where'd they go? God damn it. I don't think it's these. Oh, is it Lianli? Yep, it's the Lianli. It's this case. So it's literally got mesh all around it. So I do plan on air cooling my CPU with this one. And we just go down here, we find a motherboard. AM5. And I can't remember if I decided the Gigabyte or the ASRock, because I am literally looking for ports. Because if you look at the MSI ones, they barely, well, not barely, they don't have a lot of USB ports. They only have 8 USB ports, but 4 of them are not even USB 3. Trying to future-proof my setup, so that's why I'm looking for ones that can support higher output. Not higher output. Better USB ports for better and faster file transfers. What about this one? Can't remember. Pretty sure I picked a Gigabyte one. Let's go find the Gigabyte one. Not that. Is it this? But that one even has even less ports. What the hell? So it's not that. Oh. It's this one. It was that one, but yeah. Yeah, I don't remember, but it's one of those gigabyte ports. But let's just pick this one. But this is the biggest thing is the case that I really want. And the nice thing is this one is back ordered, but it's easier to see in the white. You can see how clean it looks. And it will fit my card because it's a pretty long case. So I'm pretty excited about it, but at the same time I don't want to just spend the money at the moment because, as you guys know, we just moved to this house and I don't have a lot of money. So here we are waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh, this guy's still playing this. Tim the Fat Man.
Animal.
Who's
No,
that?
just an animal.
Oh, what's her name?
Where'd you just go, Gas? Oh, you're down there. I'm with you. I'm playing with you.
What's her name? What's her name? Fantastic Four.
Our Mantis just stayed up there and died. So I'm just keeping you updated on what I just looked at.
I think I'm
Play
dead.
my corner. Play my corner.
I am. I need to pick heal though
You're
still.
dead. It's just me.
Mantis.
Literally just me.
I can TP back.
Might be able to win. We may be able to win, yeah. Honestly, I'm not kidding. You might not need the CP.
Are you sure? We're down J as well.
I don't think you have to.
No. We're good.
I'm walking.
What's her name? I'm having a brain fart, guys.
I'm walking.
Wait, where do you live, Gas?
Well,
Wales?
yeah.
Nice.
Wait, they also don't have a Luna. This is sick.
If you asked me where Wales is on the map, I would not be able to help you.
It's near Wales.
Thanks,
In the
Tim.
ocean. Gee.
Oh, Panther, you are my fucking goat, bro. I want you to know that, dude.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Tell Jay that Kovacs works.
Just love how focused Tim is.
You gotta prove it to him. Why Kovacs only? What's with the name?
I don't know, bro.
Our soccer league is looking for
Me too, bro.
referees.
Panther, he literally died off spawn. This guy is literally 8-0.
Let's go.
Yes, I'm just gonna tell you this. I hate where you're playing over there. Like, I hate it.
Alright. No, I'm
Just letting you know.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
I'm gonna save it for the res, I guess.
Special one.
Oh, I tried, Panther. Fuck. I
Oh,
don't think this.
a couple of my buddies are online. Let's see what the hell they're doing.
I wanna
They're on
save it all
Discord.
for the res.
Hello.
What's up?
What are you doing?
Playing Rivals. Son of a bitch.
I figured you would be. I'm watching Tim play Rivals.
Punisher walked in there. I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Uh huh.
have my oh, you can't probably.
What's the girl's name? What's the girl's name in Fantastic Four?
That time.
Invisible Woman. Or Sue Storm.
Yes,
Did you
Sue
see that
Storm.
fucking Panther?
I knew it was Invisible Woman, but I'm just like,
The one with the thickness.
the super thickness.
Good stand here
Giga
for it.
thickness.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna use both supportals. I'm just gonna go fast with mine.
Should be able to bounce these.
Good.
I'm
But you're not.
You guys, I'm here.
Force out the stuff. Oh my god.
I seen everybody is comparing Mr. Fantastic to Luffy,
Why?
because that's literally his attacks are like they said 2 gum pistols, followed by like a gum bazooka.
Two Storm, what's up?
Like-
Grun, how goes it?
Amount of stagger.
It's like that's the best fucking comparison, and then his ult is just literally bounce man.
Good.
And oh god, what was the other one? One of his abilities, he just gets big and deflects things.
Mm-hmm. Grun, do me a favor and watch me on YouTube.
I mean, they're just gonna fucking chain that easily.
How goes it, mister? You're about to stream Warzone, huh? 4K, Warzone. I don't even know. When's the last time you fired up Call of Duty, Austin?
Guys, I'm stuck. Help, I'm stuck. Step bro. I'm stuck.
I don't even remember.
I don't either. Honestly, I don't.
Well, yeah, I can switch Iron Man there.
Comment. No, we don't need it.
This entire team's here.
Yeah, so you're gonna play inside there?
I don't even know what the fuck just happened there.
That's all.
But
Mhm.
a lot did.
A lot happened.
You probably got me on card.
Are you talking to your brother again?
Yeah.
I did the right side of you.
That's nice of you. I haven't really talked to my brother, like an actual conversation.
Oh.
I right click in.
He pissed me off, so.
That's fair.
It's 10 feet. One shot makes you a soup for 24 hours.
Freaking ads, Tim. I'm not subscribing.
I do this.
Huh.
can't.
I just saw somebody post a tweet that TikTok will be shutting down in the US unless the Supreme Court does something. And I'm just like, well, you guys knew what was happening. Like, it's a big company. Like, not many people just have that kind of cash. You're just like, yeah, I'll buy you.
I don't even have TikTok. It affects me absolutely negative amount.
I have the app, but I never open it. So, why do I
had it? But I haven't had it for like a year.
Yeah. I haven't posted anything on there. I just get notifications that your wife reposted something. Or not a notification, but like on my email it just says your wife and a few other people, it's like reposted this. I'm like, I don't care. Hey, Bolo, the Premier League got mad at me and blocked 2 of my videos. I sent it to Austin. It's just like, fucking assholes.
The Premier League.
Yeah. They didn't give me a copyright strike. They just blocked the video from ever being seen ever again. And it was just picking up it was finally picking up some traction. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, see ya. See you later, video.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I forgot to turn the volume back up on Tim's stream.
You know the we have a minute. I was like, I thought we were really low. Yeah.
Well, glad you're doing well, Grun. I'm happy you're doing well. Hopefully your New Year's went well, your Christmas went well, and all of the holiday season went well. Mine was just chill. I'm multi-streaming now. Whenever I decide to stream. So if you guys ever want to watch me, please watch me on YouTube, not on Twitch.
I'm going to watch you on Twitch right now.
NASCAR.
Why? I'm literally just watching Tim.
Nice. Okay.
I died, but I got the kills.
Are you working nights right now, Austin? Or you have today off?
I have today off.
Nice.
I'm on days for like the rest of the month.
Oh, fun, fun. I have today off because former President Carter died.
R.I.P. the boy.
Mm-hmm.
You got a day off for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
For his
But
funeral, Bolo.
yeah.
I need to buy a gun and kill my president. See what happens.
Magic wand.
What the fuck?
I don't think they do anything like that.
I don't
You live
think
in
so.
Scotland now. It doesn't even matter.
Holy shit.
Win-win. I killed the king and
Sorry.
It's alright, no, I get it.
de-established
Tim
the
pays me
monarchy.
for rank, so I have to get eternity.
I don't think that's how that works.
Do I sound toxic just like getting mad at my
I just
Luna right
know.
now for dying 8 times? Is
I
that
don't think it's
insane?
toxic. I just think it's
Actually, I think
pointless.
you don't get mad
This
at other
dude was
people
like
who raise
100 years old though when he died.
He was actually 100 years old.
Yeah.
Grow out the hair, haha. Oh, thanks, man.
Bald. True. Bald. True. Bald.
Alright.
True.
Jay, have you ever like?
Have you seen my thumbs up?
Is it the one with the hair?
Yeah, it's the one with the
Oh.
hair.
Dude, I'm not looking forward to this weekend. I really don't want to.
Why?
Come on, man. It used to be like that.
I don't want to be there.
That's fair.
Yeah, have you ever like?
I
Considered, like,
don't.
height extensions.
Ooh, have you actually seen how they do that?
Yeah, it's like with the knee and shit, right? Like the shorts.
Yeah.
It's a giant hassle for me now to go.
You have to learn how to walk again.
Go where?
Oh fuck that, I'm good.
Work
Like I don't
at
need
the
it
base with
personally,
Austin.
Plus, I think
I need you locked in to stop talking about Jay being short and
You
bald
know,
because I'm 2 wins
we
away
got
from
Secret
eternity
Santa.
right now.
We had Secret Santa at walk, and my boss got me
it might be short
two
and
big
bald, but I've been
inflatable
hanging
dicks.
out in eternity for
Nice.
Oh,
How about you, Tim?
nice.
As one should.
Do you wear them?
A3 owns a McLaren and acts like he doesn't have like a McLaren. He
It's
has
my
a McLaren. He owns one.
second leg.
It's your second. What happened to your first leg? First two legs.
Are we
even trolling.
Oh no.
Our other DPS that's not Panther and Jay is bad at the video game. Alright, never mind. That guy's bad.
He got me whiskey.
I can't finish.
Well, that's very thoughtful of him.
I can't buy the new guy 2 dicks.
2 dicks in a whiskey, so I know what he's trying to do.
I'm dead. Fuck.
Heyo.
Blocking heals, I'm blocking heals. Like, just whatever. I'm dead. Cool.
I had to cloak it, and I don't
Are we
think
just getting hard like stuffed by the like the magic?
Mm.
They're on triple support.
Yeah, I don't even. What is it? I literally just play like EAFC at night.
That's it's a good observation. Now come TP.
I know.
Actually, I'm just gonna TP.
I bought Football Manager for $20.
Oh yeah.
It's free on Epic Games.
Is it?
It was.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I went through and I died.
Can you?
Yeah,
I don't
Epic
even know if you
always-
can hear that.
Magic one, magic one.
I didn't even hear that play.
Yo, the tracer's low. He just
20
ulted
bucks.
me. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
Come through here,
this
brothers.
is a
I
restaurant.
want to fight you. I want to fight you
Tim,
on
why
my
are you
wall.
doing a spectating video right now. Come on.
Well, you know who is our Star Lord. So.
Uh-oh.
Let's not watch me over and over again, huh?
Oh my god, dude.
Why didn't I hear that?
I need help.
Yeah, I agree. I would heal everything.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck off.
Sorry, Mr. Dwarf. I don't know what the hell. I don't hear anything.
I almost got Thylock. I don't even fucking have a smart ass thing to say about that. Don't say you almost. Just fucking do it, dipshits. I hate it when people talk in game. Like, if I don't know you, I don't want to fucking hear you.
What's he eating?
Where is it not
He might be
playing?
eating.
Oh, it's not even showing. Oh. What happened to that?
Fuck me. Something keeps vibrating, and I don't know what.
Is it your phone?
No, my phone.
Is it your butt plug? Who the fuck is talking? Why can't I see you? Oh.
Oh.
It pops up for like half a second. Jeez.
It's Shake and the D guy. Joello.
Fuck you.
It might be the gas leaking from my new pipes.
Dude.
Not what I wanted.
Fucking kill him, Jesus Christ.
Not a ping, not a this, not a that, just a fucking nothing, dude. What the fuck?
Let's try this again, huh?
Budaman.
Brother.
Why is there an octopus? Silly octopus. They have way more time than they have in Overwatch to get this thing done. This is
Why do you not play?
Oh my god, dude.
what? Ah.
No, this is bugging me. Mm-hmm. It'd be popping up, but it's not. Browser source not gonna. I did make it. Browser source.
Auto hero's not good. Next to Addo.
Copy.
What are you doing, kiddo?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm frozen. Brother, kill fucking Spider-Man.
Mr. Dwarf, I don't know what's going on here. Create a new browser source by pasting this blurb into your broadcasting software? I did.
Dude.
Oh no, I'm an idiot. I keep pressing shift, expecting if I press S, he'll jump back. But
Nothing. Don't hear anything.
Dude, these DPS have like fucking zero situational awareness. Like worse than oh my fucking god.
that guy's low. Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking blurb off. That's so stupid. Hey, look, what's Grandmeister doing?
Uh-oh. I'm not hitting anyone.
Let's see. Let's check out what Gren is doing.
It says 2.
Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me.
Most
God,
definitely-
dude.
And that business is closed. I mean, it's not very active. All right, Doc. Definitely appreciate that. Just waiting on food, yeah.
I'm pushing her back.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
and I know it's been a while since I've streamed anything that's not wrestling related. I'm guessing business isn't really. I mean,
Oh, that's it.
I wouldn't say booming. Booming wouldn't exactly be the right
Yes,
term
dude.
to use. But now let me see. Okay, so
I'll say it, I don't
so
give a
what?
fuck.
Apparently
Oh.
and
Oh
this is
my
just what
God,
I'm looking at
dude.
online.
Yeah,
on,
I out-damaged all of our DPS.
On Warzone Stats.gg is that the
Our
XM4
guy didn't
is
do much
meta.
healing either.
Apparently,
7k. You did hits, but you did outdo it.
this, I don't remember how the hell I came up with this.
Combined.
Oh, this was the build.
Yeah, I did more damage than.
Use the XM4 and Jackal used COD Immunity for the build.
I stand by the DPS.
Dewey, there is probably almost nothing that is going to help me because I have I think I got the Jackal fully. Do I have I used it? No, I have not. I'm screwed with this. Okay. I am so far from Cronus will help. Yeah, well, I don't want to be a cheater. I've been enjoying others. I've been enjoying let's see.
I feel like if you play like just one character, you can get like
What was that? The
this
muzzle
stuff,
attack
like,
on the
leveled up
XM4 was.
and get different. I don't know if
Let me.
it's. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, let me.
Enjoy your games, boys.
Oh, we'll try.
Comp. Okay. I mean, well, I barely look. So like, I just need to double like it's probably a good one, good joke, whatever it is. We just see just so I'm in the know. Cause yeah, like Tim Tap. I see we are friends on EAFC now.
That's not a.
Yeah, I think Tim Tapman recently said it best, that it's not fun to play COD when there is an existence of cheaters and sweats. And the sweats seem, regardless of their skill level, seem to be. No, yeah, it took me. But there are sweats at pretty much every skill level, and the sweats and even the cheaters. Well, I think it's going to depend on the on the individual player's skill level. My skill level, obviously, even when I was playing playing every day and playing for hours a day, like I was getting better, but I still wasn't like very good. And so I think better players are going to have more fun than players that maybe don't play as often and
Oh, Grun, you're too funny.
really just want to have fun.
You're too freaking funny.
Hey, I mean, that's awesome, Doc. Like you guys have known that, like, I'm not always a consistent player. I have good games. I also have bad games, and considering the fact that I haven't played in, or at least played Warzone in a month, maybe. The Grandmaster press conference. Yeah. I mean, that's what you want to call him, Miss Foxy. So I think, Doc, at this point, hackers are probably they're probably trying to find ways. They're probably keeping themselves under the radar. Or one thing I saw on TikTok that could be a possibility. I think I remember correctly. Call of Duty or Activision bought sometime a year or two ago. They bought one of the companies that produced hacks for the game. And I guess whoever this TikToker, their theory was that Activision allows those hacks in the game secretly, but they covered it. They like make it so that it's not as noticeable. I don't know. My information is just coming from articles and people on the internet. So it's like, no, he did not. But I mean, who knows? It could have been clickbait. And unfortunately for me, like some TikToker, I guess, was making an accusation that Call of Duty, when they purchased I believe this is correct. A year or two ago, they purchased one of the companies that was creating hacks for Call of Duty, and Activision now allows those hacks secretly. It's just not public knowledge. And this TikToker is making I mean, we'll see, Dewey. Like, I'm not gonna say that what the fuck is it called? Byte. Like I can anything about them selling to an American company at all, but it's like it could be that they have been doing it in secret, like dance. It could be that they've been doing it in secret and didn't want to announce anything, and they both parties they won't sell. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. Like I can definitely see that being reality, that they won't sell. I'm not gonna say that's not gonna happen. I'm just playing devil's advocate here with that story. Like you never really know. But no, yeah, like I find it completely plausible that TikTok is going to be banned January 20th. That it will stop functioning on January 20th. Like I said, I wasn't quite. I thought I heard that correctly. Maybe what I actually heard was they were trying to buy.
I'm just watching Grun and listening to him chat. I think it's funny.
What I heard. Or like I said, like if it's what I heard, I must have heard about it like a year or two ago, so not exactly fresh in my mind, just something that I barely remembered, or which I mean, even that.
Let's
like that,
load my
I wouldn't
Wicked.
even consider that something new, but I
My
mean,
Birmingham
TikTokers, YouTuber, like there are lots of people that, even people on X, that
People on X. 2 unread emails.
tinned fish will be the next big craze.
Oh yeah, we won our
What
international cup.
is
Nice.
tinned fish?
Go to scouting report. 9 new updates. Nice, not scouted.
Google's literally not telling what is tinned fish. Fish.
Chat. I don't know what to do. I want to play, but I don't want to play at the same time. I'm just in one of those moods.
Doesn't something like that already? Can't you already get?
I have
fish
to
out of
get
a
going
can?
here soon anyway, chat. Oh, okay. But
Am
this
I
guy looks
crazy,
like it'll be a
or-
fun.
Because and the point is, it's different. It's in a tin, which may or may not be a simile for can.
I'm willing to relocate to League One. I wouldn't either. What does my team look like anyway, chat? What does my team look like? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button.
What are you guys talking about? He wears a fez.
It's my
Who are you guys talking about?
Squad Hub. I have a decent goalkeeper for a League One team. My left back is pretty decent. Backup is very good. I think I just signed this guy. And Ben Davis is here. Not a bad backup. I do need a right back. My defensive midfielders are good. Same with.
I would
yeah.
be glad to look up whoever the hell you're talking about. Tinned fish reviews.
6'4". Center attacking mid. Wow. All right. Stansfield is pretty good. Like, I probably won't sell him. Lyndon Dykes. Alfie May. I think.
Okay. What? Let me guess. You guys think he looks like me?
Nope, I can't sell him because we need to get our age. One of the things that I need to make sure was that objectives. Domestic success, yes. Find one player in your youth team assigned to defender position.
Like,
Find 2 players younger than 20 with a potential higher than
like
average.
at
overall
most,
rating.
maybe.
And within 2
maybe you could
seasons,
make
sign
an
one youth
argument
player
that
to the
he's
senior team,
a
play in
cousin of
5
mine,
matches,
but
either
not-
part of the starting 11, to come in as a sub.
No.
No, that was
First
very
off,
low, so I
would
don't
never
care.
get a fez. I don't even understand what that is. But
It's not so bad.
no, like I would say at most you could argue that
Youth development. I
You've
need to
seen
sign
at
2
least two-
players
two
younger than
lookalikes.
20. Do I even have?
who, but yeah, I remember you guys did at one point kind of make it a point to
I'm willing to relocate.
find lookalikes of me. or just accidentally came across them.
Release cost of 3.5 million. No. We need some young players apparently. Should we just go search?
Well, yeah, of course I don't know what a fez is. Doesn't exactly look like something fashionable.
Let's just look here.
But I mean,
Why can't they be scouted? Why aren't you guys scouted already?
like, I'm fucking shocked that I actually saw that. Oh, good, only 3 of us.
Harry Ashfield. I need left backs. But I'll scout him, so. A 6'3" striker. Let's take a look at him. Another striker, Dan Barton. Right mid.
He's cracked.
On loan. Damn it.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
What's happening? Who's leaving me? Ah! You left me for Palermo? God damn.
Far not bad. That is the worst fucking thing to happen to me so far.
I need... That guy sucks. I need one of these guys to be...
Outside the safe zone.
I know that's...
Oh, 52. Well, I don't know about that.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Oh, that guy might not be bad at 19.
Okay. Try and keep up with these guys. Redacted, nice.
Oh, no, not 8 million. I'm so used to putting 8 million there. We'll give them what they want for our transfer fee.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I just want to see if he's going to be good enough.
10 squads active in the field. Bounty contest. Updated intel on new target. Intercept and eliminate. The enemy lost.
Let me activate this.
Good work down there.
Hola. Papi muñeña. Papi. Papi.
Is he good enough? Max Kruger. Sí. Ah, yeah. Yes.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
That's not bad. Oh.
The
Chat,
crossover's been
I'm
a lot
gonna have
better.
to get going here soon. Gotta go pick up the kiddo.
So how do you mean? Lag? Like lag has been not nearly as bad as it has been.
Mierda. Cállate la puta.
It's all on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy.
Better paying, less lag. That's good. Nice. Very nice.
Target's gone. Stolen out from under you. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Oh, fucking hell.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV overhead.
Now what am I thinking? What am I thinking?
Sorry guys, I need him.
What the?
right.
And there it is. That's. Now you guys have seen how I actually play.
We'll play this quick, and then we'll head out. One match. I scored 2 goals. I'll end it.
Firefall is active. 5 station prices are adjusted. Stand by for redeployment. You have reinforcements inbound.
Oh, I almost got it.
Dog, seriously? Oh, there.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, freaking goalie.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six.
The initial 11 for the home side. Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Can he put them in front?
God damn it. Oh, shut up.
Gas is moving.
That was bad. I just was not moving.
Let's look at the. Let's look at this as a good thing. I can hit a target sitting still. without whiffing a shot. Oh. No, that's...
Oh, he got blocked. He got blocked, chat. Oh, I love this game, but it's really frustrating the fact you can't really play good defense.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Oh, that was a bad pass.
There's an increased payout for this job.
Awesome.
There's no way. Ah, that goal was nice. That was nice.
You've got time for another bounty. Get it done.
That was a nice goal. All right, one more score and I'm gonna end it because I don't think they can come back. If they do, that's impressive.
All right.
No.
Can't nobody bring me down.
Oh. All right.
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Small. Opportunity in the wide area.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, good save, keep. Good freaking save. Give it. Go.
Well, we've been wondering amongst ourselves for a while whether or not this would go through. Leroy Sané has completed his move to Manchester United.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts,
No.
he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
Damn it. Why does it all, like randomly switches me players?
Hanson. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Well, Warren United were awarded the penalty, but the goalkeeper pulled out a worldie of a save. The score remains 1-0 with 59 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Dangerous looking attack. Can they get in behind them? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Good bit of play.
All right. Now I have to get going, so I will have to. Oh, freaking tie! Really, chat. I have to get going. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you for stopping by. So have a good rest of your week. If anything, I might be streaming late tomorrow night, so I will see you then. But make sure you guys find me on YouTube. It's Dewey D. Hit that subscribe button and go watch some of my videos, especially the last one I did, giving an update on what has been going on with my life and why I did not make any YouTube videos in 2024. So, all right, guys, have a good rest of your week. I will see you guys later. Peace.